game, but now we get back to the main event. Jackshainy versus Pinon. Your point, first match.
You can tell they were watching the game too, just to pass time, because by the time we got the score corrected on the left, they were already ready to go.
Gonna stick with this hand. This is a bit more of a defensive hand, but does have that charger that he can use.
Double Mari! Oh boy.
Mari. And he pulls the Gel Fleur that he can use to be defensive. That'll help when the time is great. Yeah. Thunderpoint is generally a more offensive map, but pulling the Gel Fleur in order to be able to block when he has to is very good. Gonna get a special point right up there.
See both sides going offensive to start it out.
Fairly even so far.
Is there room for Shelly and Donnie? Not really.
No, not really. He decided to play the Gel Fleur there. He's just gonna go for his He's just gonna go for his combo instead. Looks like this may be a double jelly then. He pulls the heavy edit smiling. Oh, these are some very interesting combos. Ooh, and that is. And now he has that perfect heavy edit spot to be able to combo off of with Splattershot Nova.
Everything's just falling right into place here for Jack, it seems.
Yeah. Made a couple of spots for his smalls. And now we can get that triple activation with a little Judd.
That was a really good triple activation there.
Oh, yeah.
So we can see here Jack's down. He's only down one turf.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to go aggressive.
We're getting an early special. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Since Jack has 2/3/12s, he can afford to use one of them to attack straight into Pinon's base and maybe mess up his base combos. Pinon looks to do the same, though. Oh, or maybe not. He may have just used that out of desperation, but now Jack has complete reign over Pinon's base and can put basically whatever card he wants there.
So we've got a clash coming in, but it's a happy little clash.
Only Pinon's a few spots taken off.
If you're Pinon right now, you're not happy about your base, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Jack gonna opt to pass to try and save the edit combo. He pulls the Nova right when he needs to. Gonna get the double activation right there. Still fairly even, however, Jack has a lot more options than Pinon right now.
He's also got that Splattershot Nova combo coming out. He's gonna be in a very good spot with special points going into these last couple turns.
Mm-hmm. As well, he also has that sprinkler that he can use to stall a turn if he needs. If he pulls the card.
Actually, if he pulls the sprinkler, he's got a spot where you could play it for a inactivate.
Mm-hmm.
And they're at that spot.
Yeah, Pinon successfully blocks that. He's gonna try and get a double activation here. So that he can play his last control. Yeah, that's an alright spot.
Especially his double activation. That's honestly, that's probably his best play here.
Yeah. I believe his only other spot was down by his special near his base, which may not have been better than this. Yeah, this will get him the last 2 specials that he needs for his Ultra Stamp.
Pinon's got 2 specials of his own coming up.
However, he only has 2, which and this is the reason why you don't. This is the reason why you don't play. Generally, you don't play your 312s early because you see at the end, Jack played his Ultra Stamp directly over Pinon's Ultra Stamp earlier.
It was a gamble.
Yeah.
See, these are the sorts of mind games you don't have to worry about when you're like me and have only really played against Baby Jelly and like 2 other guys. I say we've got box with a small box coming up. Lakefront property.
Lakefront. That is a pretty good hand. Getting 2 very big cards.
Okay,
an Opera Cali.
I'm liking this opening from Jack here. Drew is good to
looks like he's just gonna
right up front, and he's just dropping them wherever he can drop them.
Yeah, like he's gonna play. He's gonna play a bit more defensively, go for his base combos instead of pushing up further. He may still try and reach up to the right, up to the top there from the Celia. He might get a chance here. He does have the opportunity, and he goes for it. That is very good. Pulls the correct card, and if Pinon doesn't block here, he may get right in there.
Oh, the special block the special block clash. That's what I like to call
that was brutal. He does get blocked off. However, he has that perfect triple activation with the 10 attack.
And he drew the 10 attack as well. When's he going to play it? Is it now? It looks like it's now.
Yeah. The only issue with that is his base combos were led off of 10 attack as well. So he's going to have to sacrifice maybe 1 or 2 specials off his base, but that's not that big of a deal.
Nope, not when you get a triple activation like that, giving you 5 special points to your opponent's 1.
Yeah,
but we have the
and he's gonna special early. Yeah, try and break through here. He may decide to go directly over Pinon's Ultra Stamp because since Pinon already used his, he can't do the same back.
Decisions. He's trying to figure out the best way to get into Pinon's base here. Or do we just take the perfect and not attempt to pierce?
He does go for the pierce. Looks to get in, but doesn't make
it. Oh no!
That was not good for Jack. So he's going to decide to just try and build up his base anymore. But you can see when placing either Marigold or Gnarly Eddie, you can see there's that attack spot that he would have used it for. Going to be forced to either pass or special. So he's going to pass it.
You see we've got something resembling a base combo coming up for Pinon. That's good.
Yeah. Let's get a nice little Octostamp there.
Jack's gonna have to figure something out here. I'm liking the Octostamp placement. The special block gives a decent amount of options here coming into the last couple turns. It's just, is it going to be enough?
Yeah, especially up top there. He doesn't really have many forward special blocks in the top right, so maybe a bit of an issue.
Xena special attack coming out.
Getting too special for Pinon. That's not a bad spot for Jack. However, it leaves him with not many options for the last turn.
Nope, he can trigger a... most all of these plays have some way he can place to gain a special point, but he's not really going to have much to do with it on the last turn. Unless he plays one of his smaller cards, but that's... is that really worth it? I don't think it would really be worth it.
He doesn't really have very many options, though. Just gonna take that Marigold spot.
Let's see, there's
Pinon pulls up Fizzy. Looks like he may also have or not have drawn a Curling Bomb. Jack did see that Rapid below, but I don't believe that's going to be enough.
No,
with
not
the
with
Dynamo
the special
special
Dynamo coming in.
Yep, and
Pinon snapping that losing streak, snapping that winning streak of Jack's. We've got a series tied up here at 1-1.
Mm-hmm. Since Jack played more defensively in that match, Pinon was able to just kind of stick back and set up his base combos. And that allowed him to have a lot more special towards the end than Jack did.
Yeah.
This next match will be going on X-Marks the Garden.
Oh, hey,
Jack
look,
with
we found a Dynamo.
Jack with a very good opening hand here.
We've got a Dynamo, we've got a Boros, we've got a...
Yeah.
We're ready to go. All we're missing is the E-Leader to complete the full Splatoon 1 experience. Where's the Boros gonna go? God, that is a nasty card.
Boros is a very, very neat card. Looks like he may be setting up a combo on the left with the Ouroboros. Not sure what that might be, but... And he gets it off cleanly. Both sides are now pretty much entirely blocked off.
There's nowhere to stick the... Oh, dear.
Ooh. There is not much room for Jack. That is nasty. That is...
What are we watching?
That is disgusting.
What am I watching?
Somehow manages to find the Zipcaster spot that reaches all the way through the tentacles of Captain towards the right, but it doesn't pan out.
It doesn't do anything anyway, because, oh man.
That is... Jack is on the back foot now. Gonna just get a special block up there. Maybe use the Suction Bomb, but... Because technically he could Splat Bomb, Suction Bomb to try and get into his base and mess up some of his combos, but he just decides to go for his own instead. This is not looking good for Jack after that Zipcaster play.
The Zipcaster was a Hail Mary to begin with, let's be real
Yeah.
here.
He was
a
hoping
good Hail Mary.
Yeah, he was hoping
always a
for...
bad thing.
He was hoping for Pinon to place a card in the center to try and take space and get an aggressive special point, but instead he decided to go a bit more defensive and completely block off the right side.
You see Jack with a bit of a tentative turf lead here. There's a good base combo coming out, though.
Mm-hmm. However, Jack is... I consider Jack to be a little bit behind because he does not have a special point anywhere near the center of the map, and so it's going to be very hard to try and get anything off of there.
Yeah, and it looks like he's about to try to fix that with the splat bomb play.
Yeah. However, it won't. If he does play the splat bomb, he won't be able to activate. Well, probably won't be able to activate it. He does go for
Does
it.
he need to, though?
Well, no, but
he's getting the. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, preferably you'd like to activate it, but this is more important than that.
As long as he's got. And I like this corner play he's got going on here with the splat bomb. Because pretty much any special that he's got can play off of that and just poke right into Pinon's base.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to special the suction bomb. That's what he was looking for. Oh, he may decide not to. He may decide filling out the base isn't worth it. Or is more worth it. But it looks like he may be looking for an alternative to that, so that he doesn't have to use the suction bomb. But looks like he's not finding something that he likes, and he just decides to play it defensive.
I have to be real with you, I don't understand this play with this suction bomb.
He's setting up the combo with the mud mouth.
The mud mouth exists. I hope he draws it soon. Okay, now I see the mud mouth there. Both players passed. Woo!
If he finds the mud mouth there, he's going to be able to get 5 special points. But the issue is finding that mud mouth. Yeah, he does.
The mouth has been drawn just in time.
He gets it. That's 5 special for Jack, and he is in a very nice position. Down a little bit of turf, but overall, not bad. This is going to be very close coming to the end here.
He's got a special block in a good spot. He's going to be able to make some great endgame plays here.
8 special to work off of. And still has that captain.
Yeah. You've got to feel bad for Pinon here. He's up 10 points, and he's only down 1 special block. He's probably feeling pretty good about his chances right now, but just you wait.
Yeah, looks like Pinon's getting very unlucky and not drawing his base combos. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Pinon is on the back foot here. It is not good. He'll let Ely just spot. But
he doesn't even need to use the...
Yeah.
If he wants to play the leader, he doesn't even need to special for it. Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah. He unfortunately didn't pull the captain, which could have allowed him to play that and just... Oh no, he already used the captain. He used the captain?
No, that was...
I don't remember that.
Pinon that played captain.
Oh, it was a pass. He passes captain. That's why.
Ooh.
Which is still fine. Jack's still in a very good spot here. The zip coming up from Pinon. And now, it's completely out of special and doesn't have a follow-up, so unfortunately, this will be going to Jack.
Just trying to find the best way to place this 312.
Mm-hmm.
Which the little Judd play. Let's see how this ends up. Victory goes to Jack on the blue side.
Yeah. Looks like Pinon, they have just gotten incredibly unlucky there. Looks like he was trying to set up his base combo, but just wasn't pulling the cards.
Nope. I think he wound up having to pass entirely too many turns, and that's what did him in the end.
Yeah. I found some very interesting combos he was doing, though. I liked a lot of what I saw. Some possibly oversized octopod, but that's besides the point. Moving on, next match is Square Squared.
Big box.
Big box, little box. Starting off with a pretty decent hand for Jack.
Takaroka versus the Eel Deal. One of these days they're gonna release a card that's just Fry's forehead, and I'm gonna laugh.
It's just a 3x5 square rectangle. Oh my god.
Wait, don't they already have a card that's just a 3x4 square? It's a 312 of some sort?
Well, Booyah Bomb is close. We don't have a Oh, looks like that was almost a misclick from Jack, or maybe he meant to do that. I'm not sure.
I hope he's not planning on conceding with 10 turns left. There's still plenty of game to play, turf to take, specials to throw.
I don't think he's planning on that. Unfortunately, though, he's not. He top dived very badly here. Drew 2 small cards, so he's forced to use his Zipcaster here.
Drop one of his 312s, but the other one's fine.
It's the heavy.
Like he's
gonna
still
have a nice
bad position overall, though.
Looks like Pinon couldn't completely block off his base. Left that starting block, which I don't think he could quite get to.
To be fair, it doesn't really look like Jack's too particularly concerned about his base either with these plays.
Squared is a lot less about your base and a lot more about just taking as much space as possible, trying to get those easy special points and be as disruptive as possible.
The better you are at creating a base in your opponent's base, the better your own base will be, or something.
Just trade bases.
It's a base race. I come from StarCraft 2, by the way.
Never played StarCraft.
It's an alright game. I was never super particularly good at it. I just watched a lot of Day 9 videos about him memeing about bases in your bases. So that's where that comes from.
Yeah. Steelhead to just get more territory. The aim of the game right now is just to take as much space as you can, get those special points.
If you happen to block your opponent, cool, but don't count on it on this map.
Yeah. Yeah, these clashes are costing Jack a little bit of space. Ooh, over Pinon bricks, and Jack gets a very nice forge up there. Nice double activation with the bomb.
Double activation coming. Oh, both sides had double activations.
Ooh. Very close matches. Jack leading slightly. Looking for a nice big special here.
He's looking for a triple activation if I had to guess, but I don't know if he's going to find it. I think he's going to settle for the double down.
Yeah,
no,
I'm not sure he needs the triple.
We know for sure there's a play in the bottom center with Crack on that's going to get him a double activation. It's just, is that the best play?
He's looking... Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything that he can use to get an extra special next turn. So it looks like he's going to pass and opt to play, I'm assuming, Captain this turn. This is coming down to the very wire. This is all about who gets this best special here. He's not looking at Captain. That's
zero chance Jack gets a triple activation here for the last turn 312. He's just got to take as much as he can get here.
Probably just going to pass. Or, actually, no. For some reason, I thought this was the last turn, but no, this is second to last turn. If he gets this is a very good play because with this, you can still play that 312. Wow, my mind was.
I completely didn't calculate the extra special block he got from passing last turn. That plus the double activation here is going to give him the 3 he needs for last turn Ultra Stamp.
Yeah, I was pretty much. I was like a turn behind that that whole game.
Oh
but
boy!
Here we go.
Otherwise,
he is not going to get
it. Find it. Is he going to find it? Let's find out.
Or he may decide. If he sees that spot from Jack, he may decide to special directly over it with his Ultra Stamp to completely get a full clash over it and tie the game.
The problem with that is it would take away, because you got to keep in mind whose turf is already being claimed here. Like, he's going to lose 11 points regardless if that all goes right.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's that's my bad, yeah. So, yeah. Unless...
Super jump!
And no, that was not a perfect. I believe that's Jack taking the match. Very close.
By a score of 83 to 80.
Yeah, and
Set goes
that'll
to
be Jack taking the set.